Hey, this is Sarah Hunt, Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant, and I'm here to teach you my second Mother's Day look. If you saw my first Mother's Day look and you're wondering where it is, YouTube deleted it because they decided you couldn't have a video over 15 minutes downloaded from a phone. So I apologize. I can't remake that video right now, but if you got to see it, yeah, you. And if you didn't, well, there's nothing we can do about it right now. So this is my second Mother's Day look for you girls who want to do something really fun and funky and out of the box. We're going to be using some really fun colors today, so we're going to get right into it. I've already got all my foundation on, my face is ready, I've got my eye primer on, I've got my concealer on my eyelids. We're going to be using Crystalline today. It's kind of a white color with a little bit of shimmer to it. We're going to be using Azure. Isn't that pretty? If you've ever used Azure before, even if you have concealer or eye primer on, it doesn't show up really well, but I'm going to teach you a really cool trick to make it show up and like pop. We're also going to be using Cherry Blossom cheek color on our eyes today. We're going to be doing the pink on our eyes. I'm going to be using my round brush today for my Crystalline. I'm going to just get that and I'm going to take it and put it all the way from my lash line all the way up to my eyebrow. Just fill in that whole entire area. And you go in right there on the corners too. That's going to kind of brighten your whole face up. Now I'm going to just dust that off. I'm going to go into my Cherry Blossom cheek color. We're going to put that above our crease. We're not going to go into our crease because if you put your second color in your crease, you're not going to see it when you open your eyes, especially if you have small eyelids. My eyelids are really big. But if you have really small eyelids and you put it in your crease, you're never going to see it. So everybody needs to put this above their crease. You do that little rainbow shape all the way in, all the way out, in and out, like a little windshield wiper motion. If you go too far, you don't want to go past your eyebrow and the corner of your eye. You don't want to go past there. So just that motion. I'm also going to take it and put it on the outer third of my eyelid, where my eyelashes, where I would put my eyeliner. But you want it to connect to this, to the end of your rainbow right here. And do the other side. And you just, the little motion, pull it back in. We're going to put our Azure on. And like I said, the Azure doesn't show up very well by itself. But we have this really cool product. It's called Makeup Finishing Spray. Now this, you just like do a couple little pumps and you spray your makeup when you're done with your whole look. It's kind of like hairspray for your face, for your makeup. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray it on my tray, and I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to be using this side of it, this part. And I'm going to dip it in that spray. And then I'm going to take that brush and dip it into my Azure. So I've got my Azure on both sides of that brush. And now I'm just going to put it on my, I'm going to start on my lash line where I put my eyeliner. But I'm going to be using gel eyeliner today. And I'm going to make like a cat eye. So I'm going to make this pretty thick. So I'll be going halfway up my bottom lid. So you want to make a really thick line. Can you see how thick I'm going? And I'm going to wing it out just a little bit. Now when you first start putting this on, you're going to get the pink on and you're going to be like, this pink looks horrible on me. And then you're going to get the blue on and you're going to be like, oh, this looks even worse. You got to finish the look. You got to do the eyeliner. You got to do your mascara, your blush, your lips. You got to do everything. Do not stop. Put your outfit on, walk away from that mirror, and then come back in 30 minutes and decide if you like it or not. Because it looks totally different once you're done. Okay, when you put this color on for the first time, I got a lot of color on the first time I did it, but if this is your first time to try it, and you just don't get a really good coat the first time, go back over, let it dry, and then go back over it with another coat, because if you don't get a really good saturated color with this, it's not going to show up very well once you get that gel eyeliner on. That black eyeliner is really going to tone down this whole look more than it is now. It's still going to be a really colorful look. Y'all just excuse my randomness in music. I have a really weird music selection. Who doesn't like Peter, Paul, and Mary, right? Okay, so you want to take your powder brush and just wipe anything off that may have fallen down. And the next thing I'm going to do, of course, is my eyebrows, because y'all know I can't leave my eyebrows out. And just fill my eyebrows in. It makes such a difference when you fill your eyebrows in. I'm going to go ahead and finish this look out with my just one eyebrow done so you can see how much better it looks. So the next thing I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes before I do my eyeliner, because this gel eyeliner, it doesn't, I always mess my gel eyeliner up when I curl my eyelashes. So I'm going to take my eyelash curler, and we don't have eyelash curlers anymore, so you're on your own getting those. You can find them anywhere. The trick to an eyelash curler is to get as close to the base of your lashes as you can without pinching your skin, of course, which I do that sometimes, and hold it for 10 Mississippi seconds, and not the regular seconds, they don't work. And then you can let go and crimp out to the edges. If you just crimp and crimp and crimp over and over, it doesn't do very well. So you want to hold it for 10 Mississippi seconds and then crimp out to the end. And then you can crimp out the edges. And that helps. And I've heard the waterproof will help to hold the curl better. If you've never tried a gel eyeliner, it's a lot like a liquid eyeliner if you've ever tried that. This is what it looks like. It's a little well and a little applicator brush. And you just take the top off. That's what the inside looks like. You take the top off of your brush. You put it on the back of your brush, and that makes it easier to hold because the brush is really short otherwise. And it's flat, like it's skinny. And you turn it the other way. You can see that it's wider and then it's skinny. We're going to hold it just like this, the skinny side for our eyes. So I'm going to dip it in there. So they say dip it in and then just wipe the excess off on the side. And we're going to start in the center so that we're not making a huge line. If we make a mistake, it'll be easier to kind of smooth it out. Make sure you can see me. And you just make short feathery strokes. You don't want to try to make one huge perfect line because that doesn't ever work. And then you just make those little short strokes all the way in. If you mess up gel eyeliner, you want to get a Q-tip. You want to keep a Q-tip handy so you can correct it really quickly because it sets really quickly. And you can turn it over and use the other side to use the excess on the other side. I'm going to dip it back in there, get me a little bit more. And I'm just going to drag it a little bit more. And I kind of go back and forth. And I'm going to wing it out just a little bit. I'm going to kind of pull it up towards the end of my eyebrow. Now, for gel eyeliner, you don't want to, like, your first time to try gel eyeliner to be, like, right before you have, like, a big event or you're fixing to go out or you're fixing to do something really fun and crazy. You really want to, like, start working on it, like, a couple of days before you have whatever you're wanting to wear it for so that you get used to using it. Because it takes probably 3 or 4 times of using it before you get the technique down, just because it's a little bit different than regular eyeliner. And if you mess up, just wipe it up with a Q-tip. And if you get really frustrated, take it off. Like, don't get so frustrated that you're like, you try one time, you're like, I can't do it. Just take a break. Come back to it. It's just one of those things that takes a little time. So I'm going to start in the middle. Hopefully you can see this one a little better than you did the other one. Starting in the middle, making those little short strokes towards the inside. And then I'm kind of aiming towards the end of my eyebrow there for my wing. And I'm kind of making sure my wings are about even. That one didn't go good at all. If you wipe it up really quickly before it sets, you'll be all right. So I'm going to work on my wing one more time. Just little short strokes. So, a lot of people say that gel eyeliner is perfect for them. It works great. It stays on really well. I have really oily skin, so it has a tendency to kind of move around on me just a little bit. So if you've had a problem with that, there is a way to fix it. I'm going to take my kohl eyeshadow right here. I'm going to dip the eyeliner brush in it. And you don't want to wipe this over it, you want to pat it. Because if you wipe it, you're going to move that around. This is going to set it. It's like putting powder over your foundation. It's going to set it, and it's going to keep it from moving around. So if you've had a problem with gel eyeliner moving around on you, this will fix it. It's not going to go anywhere. If you haven't had a problem with it, don't do this. This is just a waste of your time. Okay, so now it's set, and I'm going to do my eyelash primer. I look so crazy with just one eyebrow done, but I just wanted you to see how much difference it makes. I think it looks so good. While we're waiting for our primer to dry, we're going to go ahead and do our cheek color. We're going to do Strawberry Cream. It's a really pretty pink color. It's real light. I think blush is so important. I feel like blush really livens up your face, makes you look young, refreshed, and just gives you some color, that pop of color that you really need. I still don't think my primer's quite dry enough, so I'm going to go ahead and put my lip liner on. I'm using neutral lip liner today. And keeping with our pink theme, because I love some pink, I'm going to be doing pink lipstick. But I'm doing neutral lip liner. If your lips are super thin, lip is really thin, so I kind of go outside of it just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara. I think it's probably dry enough now. I'm using Lash Love because it's my absolute favorite. Look how much prettier my eyebrow looks than like with no eyebrow done. It makes a difference. It makes your makeup look so much more together. It's just fabulous. Now for the lipstick, I'm using some fun colors today. So we're using pink Cherie. It's a really pretty pink color. It's really bright. For you brave mamas out there. Now with this color, I have to blot it just a little bit to put my lip lacquer on because it has so much moisture in it. When I put a lip gloss over it, it's just too much moisture to put a lip gloss over without blotting. Don't you love my nail color? Ooh, it's so pretty. Matches my lip gloss. This is Exotic Orchid on my fingernails and in this tube. And it's lip lacquer, so it's really shiny. And it's kind of a purpley pink color. Isn't it gorgeous? I just wipe that right on. It's such a cool color. Like, everybody's not wearing this, so you're going to be the cool mom on Mother's Day wearing this. So, if you're looking for like a really cool look and something really different that you don't see everybody wearing, or you just love to wear a lot of color, this is so pretty. If you're not sure about this look and you're not sure if it's going to look good on you or not, just contact me and we'll try it on you and see what you think. I hope that you have the opportunity to appreciate your mom this Mother's Day, and if you're a mom, I hope that you feel really appreciated as well, and know that true beauty comes from God first, and it comes from within. And I will see you in the next video. It will not be a Father's Day video. I won't be doing that. So comment below, tell me what you would like to see next, because I've got some ideas, but I would really like to know what y'all are interested in. So I will see y'all soon.